Hey guys. Hey guys, by now I'm sure you're already used to the mask, right? Because at this moment, like, it's no news that here it's prohibited to walk without a face mask. So I'll be taking you guys to an area where they cultivate a new plant. It's entirely new to me, and I'm sure it's gonna be new to some of you, most of you, if not all of you, except for my Asian friends. But it's something I've never known, and it's totally new to me, and I'm definitely sure you'd enjoy getting to know this plant. It's actually grown in water, like it's cultivated, it's grown till harvested in water. So that's why you see that behind me. So that's the area over there where we'll be exploring today. So let's just go right in and see what is there. Actually, I've forgotten the name in English. I think it's orchis plant. Anyway, I'll check guys. I'll check to be sure, but let's go on. And while we're there, I'll give you guys more details in depth about what exactly we're going to see and exactly how it looks like when it's harvested and cooked. Yes, cooked, and I'll be trying it out as dessert. Is it dessert? It's kind of an in-between meal, like boiled granola, like something you eat when you're hungry but you don't want to take a full course meal. So yeah, let's go right in. Okay guys, so this is the field. It's like an entire field where it's cultivated. Yeah, so we'll go straight ahead, but first let me show you guys the plant. Now the plant is called chestnuts. Yeah, chestnuts. I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen there, but this is what it looks like, and it's really quite beautiful. It's like a flower. It's really quite beautiful, but it's planted in water and grown in water. Like, it remains there. They only keep pumping in more water, so it grows and matures till it's ready for harvesting, like it is now. Now is the harvesting season, so people come in there to harvest and sell. Actually, yeah, they sell it, and it gives them a lot of money. Everything people cultivate here, it's for business. They cultivate to sell and for home consumption. So yeah, get a closer look at the plant. Chestnuts. I just learned a new plant, chestnuts. Yeah, it might not look the best. Yeah, I know, right? It might not look the best, but let's go on ahead and see exactly what they do, how it's harvested. So moving on guys, there's something I want to show you, and yeah, that's it. So it's a locally made canoe. Like, it's locally made. It's really cheap to make one of these here, and it's made out of aluminum, like iron, more like zinc sheets, because it's not thick, neither is it heavy. Let's see what they use it for. Now over here is a fresh site, like that's the plant. They're pumping in water because this one is not ready for harvesting yet, so they just pump in water like after every 2 days or 3 days to keep the plant growing. So that's one side. Like I told you, it's an entire field. It's really large. So this is one side that is not yet ready for harvesting. If you look closely, you see how green it looks. It's still super green and beautiful, and I love how green it looks. Yeah, so now let's go over to the side that is ready for harvesting. There, now you can spot what that canoe is used for. It's used to navigate through the water while you're harvesting the fruits. So now I'll give you a close-up shot. You can see, I think that's one thing that should be mentioned, one thing worthy of note. This is not harvested once. Like, you don't just come to the farm one time and harvest through everything. No, this farm should have been harvested already. Like, probably should be the third time, because since it's in water and all the plants are closely packed, they can't harvest everything in one go. So they harvest, go and sell, then come back and harvest. That's why you can see the pathways. Like, you can see a path that has been created already for the canoe that they've passed and passed. So this should be like the third and final harvest for this section of the farm. You can see the path, like they're lines in between each plant. Yeah, That's because it's been harvested already at least once. So you can see what these ladies are doing. And on the other side where they still pump water, it has not yet been harvested. You know, they harvest as it was planted. So that side has not yet been harvested. So in harvesting this, the medium or the average person would have money to buy the canoe, but for the have-nots, they'll just stand in it and harvest like these guys. And I think it's worthy to note that it's really deep too. This is what it looks like. And it looks beautiful. You see it there? I'll give you a closer shot. So this right here is like waste, like residue from whatever they're harvesting. Yeah, so it's just trash, the remains after it's been eaten already. While this is what has been harvested. Now usually when it's harvested, what is done is they have to wash and wash again to make sure it's clean. So that's the harvested and washed part already, ready to be sold. Oh, just when I thought I was done and I was actually facing my path back home already, I said goodbye, but they had a gift for me. Bye! Oh, okay. So there, that's my gift. Water snails, like these things we don't eat. We really don't eat them, but this is what they eat. And they have their own way of preparing the snails as well. But that's one thing I must note about the snails. It left a terrible stench on my hand. Like I had to wash all day, but it still didn't go. Well, so yeah, that's it. That was my gift. Initially, I was skeptical about trying it because I'm not the kind of person who just jumps and tries on new kinds of food all the time. No. But I had to try it, and finally, I must say I wasn't disappointed. It kind of smells like Come.